Okay, hi you guys, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a Cancer read, so let's get into it here. So, Cancer, you guys keep discovering something. I feel like you guys are one of those individuals where you're trying to put pieces together here, like you're trying to figure out the code. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to gather up information here. You're not at that space right now where like you see how everything is connected. So you're not in that divine feminine energy, but you are the Empress. I would say you're the Empress in reverse, or you're the Queen of Peas in reverse here. All right, you do have all the. It's kind of giving like, oh, is this person cheating on me? But you don't have all like you've never seen. It's more than a feeling, okay? But you never seen like this person do anything with this person, but you do see like that little like chuckle and the spark and all that extra stuff here. I wouldn't say be paranoid, but you may be feeling like something's going on here, like somebody after you here, somebody's trying to do something to you here, like there's a code going on here. And you are absolutely right, there's a code happening here. Okay, but I see like you like look like them crazy people, like nitpicking. You're not nitpicking, but you investigating every little thing here. Okay, so you're actually on the right track here, because I did do a read where it was like somebody was like leaving things alone here, leaving things open ended, and that person was supposed to like look at every little thing about what somebody was talking about, like from the laughers to the dry shit, it's from the sarcasm to it being like literal. Okay, so you actually are looking at the small details. All right, you're there. So you don't need to listen to that read, but if you can if you want. All right, because I did say in that read, like, you're supposed to do something. All right, you can't just be sitting there and doing nothing, and you are doing something, so investigate. All right, you may be like, oh, I gotta read them papers, I want to read them papers again. It got nothing to do with the damn papers. Okay, it got everything to do with like demonic shit. Okay, so I'm hearing don't let them catch you. So somebody that's also doing the same thing too, and they stiff as hell. They saying to you like don't let them catch you. But this person look like they demonic as fuck. So this person could be like using a demonic energy, a demonic mask, okay, to like ward off these people here, because they could be doing checks here, like bodily fluid checks is what I'm hearing, or like checks here. I'm also hearing like somebody, I'm hearing like you saying like, oh, what are you like trying to check to see if I had sex already? You know what I'm saying? Like there's something about bodily fluids here, or they're checking like your hymen and shit like that. Right, they could be like, this could be like sex trafficking girls or something like that. I'm hearing something about sex trafficking girls, and I'm hearing no, 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 I'm not ready. Like you freaking out, something about freaking out here. But this person, there's another person that's trying to show you the ropes here. They're like, yo, like, don't freak out, okay? Calm down. Have you don't cover yourself with a demonic mask here. Like you don't look scary, because these are scary. Something about scary doctors. Okay, you guys can be dealing with an Aquarius here. There's something about an Aquarius here. Not an Aquarius, a Libra. Don't watch the Libra read here, because that Libra read here, it doesn't really have like all the like the explicit information and information that you want to hear. But in the Libra read here, I did talk about like how I'm hearing voodoo, hoodoo, something that feels very like a witch doctor. You know what I'm saying? It's not, but maybe this is somebody who specifically do hoodoo. I'm hearing voodoo to his woo as well, like woo woo, like beep beep. What is that? And like like a go freely, woo woo, take it easy on me. What's that song? Is it easy out on me? I'm here. I'm like not a baby and did it. Something about like it's not. It's like it's the other song for after. I'm obsessed with you. Okay, I gotta take it easy out on me. What's that song called? Take it easy out on me. Woo woo. I'm trying to get outside. I can see it not in 3D. Woo woo. Easy out on me. The person you dealing with here, that's their vibe. Okay? That's their vibe here. And their vibe is like, I'm low-key obsessed with you. I could really protect you. What's that song? Take it easy out on me. Sorry, I gotta hear the song. What's it called? Take it easy out on me. Oh, no guidance. I don't wanna play no game, play no game. Drake is a Scorpio, okay? And, you know, I'm hearing Trump, and I want to say Chris Brown. Chris Brown is a Taurus, but Trump is a Gemini. So you guys are dealing with somebody who's a Taurus and a Gemini, okay? So it makes sense because Taurus reading, that was about, like I said what I said, okay? Then somebody showed up like, yeah, motherfucker, what? Okay, since you saying that's your name, all right? I did that like season ago. Not last season, but the last cycle. Okay, after I did all the zodiac signs. All right, and now the name is still coming up for Taurus. Or remember you said that's your name. Remember that's how you walk. Remember you said that's how you walk. So now I'm telling you, get the fuck out. Okay? You know, there's also and Gemini's is investigating shit. They're like, yo, what's really going on here? Just like you, Cancers. Okay, just like you, Cancers. Okay, I could really protect on you. And Drake in the video, they battling, but in the end, they, you know, they played it well. They end up, you know, teaming up, I believe, at the end. So there's something about like no guidance in this situation with you here. And you just gonna have to thug that shit out yourself here. There's something about like, they may be taking people in for like, you know, regular checkups. I'm seeing something about like checkups here. Like you may be going to the hospital, checkups and shit like that. And there's something about like a witch doctor. They could be like, oh, let's get your vagina checked, or let's get you like checked out, like x-rays. They looking to see if your hymen has been broken. Okay, like if you guys are having sex and shit like that. Okay, and if you are, you know, having sex here, then there's something about like the leader or like whatever. There's a position here, so you could be looked at like, you know, not in a bad way, but it's like who's gonna be the sexiest, who's gonna sell their body more. You know what I'm saying? It's given that. We have don't check the energy. It's all good. 3 zodiac signs has got this so far. Don't check the energy. It's all good. Number 4 here. Over energy, we have closure moving on here. So now that you know what you know here, Scorpios is interesting because Scorpios got that, of course. Yes, you guys got that for sure. It's exactly what it is. Okay? You seeing how I'm hearing you seeing how bitches and the N-word, okay, this is for a fact, it's a trigger for somebody. You seeing how bitches and the dudes is moving here and you like, nah, it's all good. Like, you know, faithfully with the number 4 here. Like, y'all moving like strategically out here. Y'all know what time is it. Y'all know what's up here. Okay, you guys could be realizing that I'm hearing these bitches these days, something about like she's seeing money all around me. I look like I'm the man. Okay, something about hashtag no here. Like, you don't look like no. You look like money. You're very abundant here, but you like hashtag no. Like something about no. Okay, you're not going to give it up easy like that. Okay. Nah, I'm hearing, what do you think, I'm a dummy here? Or something about, what do you think, I'm a bookworm? Like, do I look like a bookworm? You do, Cancers, but they moving like you look like a bookworm. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the over energy closure, moving on here. This is the end, but always remind yourself, end with closure. Don't have things open-ended. Leave closed-ended. No touching. Remember, dance monkey, dance monkey. This could be something racial as well. Like I said, sex trafficking women here or just trafficking. Okay, hashtag no. Stand for one thing and move as one. Closure you want, you'll have it. So you're going to get what you want at the end of the day. You're going to be moving pretty soon. You may just be like, okay, like I'm hearing, I stand on God. I stand on my own 2 feet here. Something about Taurus could be important here. Like maybe there was a Taurus before you. Okay, and there was something given. It was something like where did this Taurus go? It's like, oh, we're all going to get reincarnated. And then they just kill a ass and they make another clone of them. Okay, but I think you know where this Taurus went, or I think you know where this job, this system, this company, this program went. Like the program was not like this program was representing like I stand on my own 2 feet like you. And that's not what I'm about. I'm not about trafficking, and you now see that it's about whatever you peeping. Okay, you just gonna need to move on. So stop the investigation and move on. Yeah, damn. You know, it's true though, because you have dance monkey, dance monkey. That's a racial comment. So this is some shit that's racial, okay, or discriminative, or this is like sex trafficking. This is incest. This is something where it's like they are promoting this. Okay, it's not okay. I'm hearing, okay, now the next level. Okay, so the first level was the success, now the next level. Okay, it was an idea, but nah, this is like a well thought idea. So you was moving like it was a next level. I'm hearing the next chance you get, somebody could be like, you could be leaving, or you could be leaving here, or somebody could be like, telling you to move on here. And I'm seeing this person saying the next chance you get, like, because you never went to the witch doctor. This person thinks that they won because you never went to the witch doctor. Okay, we have the hangman too. You need to look at things from a different perspective. But this person's actually doing you a favor and never putting you in a situation where you need to go to the witch doctor. This person's dumb. But it worked out in your favor though. I guess I'm card for Cancers. We have the Empress in reverse here. So this is a confirmation. All the signs and synchronicities ain't there. You don't got all the information. You don't know how to put it together. But it's enough for you to get the fuck out. I don't even think that you're supposed to like know all the information. Like, this is mad dangerous. Whatever this is mad dangerous. Like, you need closure. And also, you could have went through this before. Okay? You could have went through this before. I don't know if you're dealing like a Gemini is very significant here, because Geminis, they went through a situation where somebody that they was with, or a situation, they did this before. So you went through this before here, but when you was little or something like that, you were maybe trafficked. Or there's something about this energy of you being labeled as something. And you need a closure. You came there for closure, not to stay there forever. Your feelings is hurt. I'm seeing the Empress for you here. You need to heal too, because in order for you to be an Empress here, in order for you to have children and your children to grow and be somebody healthy, you gotta heal from this situation, from two situations. Okay, from when you was a child, and when a younger child, a childhood memory or whatever, and the situation too. I'm seeing something about LXD here as well. We have the Knight of S's here. You don't want to argue over an energy. We have the Devil here. Instant gratification. Absolutely. You like, I'm gonna just keep my motherfucking mouth shut. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, and that's how it's gonna go. I'm seeing that you like joking around, like, like you kidding me? Like, you serious? And this person smiling at you like, I'm not kidding. Like, I'm not kidding. And you're like, okay. You're acting like a side chick. You know what I'm saying? Side chicks would be down with it and act mad hood, got mad ghetto and shit like that. The dudes will too. And do not take all them cards. Can I get some cards for Cancers? I'm hearing this world is tribal. I'm hearing something about Eminem. I'm hearing good job. You should cherish them cards that came out here. We have the Magician here and the 4 Ps here. You guys could have found out that the situation that you in here, they don't want to manifest. They don't want to do anything with you. They don't want to do anything with you. They don't want to do anything and you guys got the proof. You got the receipt. You got the confirmation. That's why you shutting the fuck up. Also, the proof, the confirmation is the fact that you're quiet. You're not arguing. Thankfully, these people didn't pick this up with you, and if they did, they didn't pick up like some like the main point. You know what I'm saying? But with the Magician here and the 4 people, the 4 Pentacles here, 4 Ps here, you're realizing that a situation, a person, place, or thing, they don't want to do shit with you here, and they're keeping this to themselves here. I'm hearing like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna? I'm hearing somebody saying like, what you gonna do? Like, drop me? Like, there's something about like somebody wants to talk to you. They want to talk to you. We have around you here. Print is good. Like, somebody else's print is good, or around you here, your shit good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the bars. You got the receipts. Like, you good. You Gucci. That's why somebody want to talk to you and be like, what happened? What's up with you? They know, but they don't know. Okay? This person slick. Like, they moving like they slick Rick, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that gel in their hair all the way back, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's moving. I feel like you feel uncomfortable with this person. Like, you just like, like, all right. Like, you know, like they slithering all over your fucking shoulders and shit like that. Oh, let me give you a nice massage. Let me do this. Let me do that. This is something about catering. Okay, this could be catering and shit like that. I don't know who this is for, but this is obviously somebody who's a snake. Like, you know, like, but you felt uncomfortable with this person. Like, why are you crawling all over me? This ain't, I'm here. I ain't atheist. This ain't, I ain't Solomon Gomorrah. Like, you know, something like that. Like, I ain't this. Every time you say I ain't this and you keep on trying to identify, at first you was like in this identification energy. You know, I feel like you woke up and you was like, it's a habit that I keep talking about the, like, certain events here, or these, or the, like, Bible, Solomon Gomorrah, snakes, all that extra shit here. Like, you know, what big eyes you have, but it's not that rhythm. It's like, it's almost like something's trying to remember, like, you trying to make you remember something here. And again, you went through something when you were younger, or like a memory here. You know what I'm saying? And this person's like, oh, let me do this for you. Let me do that for you. Let me do this for you. It's a memory. Okay, Cancers. And you're like, get off of me. This could be also something about, like, before you had children here, like the reason why women can have kids as well. But I'm seeing #no. You'll have it. So maybe you guys could have asked for children here. Maybe our species asked for children, or they wanted to reproduce. We wanted to reproduce here. Closure you want here. But whatever this person wanted to do, somebody wanted to make you comfortable, or they wanted to, like, this is kind of giving like a dark story of like the Garden of Eden. Okay, something about good, period. Like the Garden of Eden here. Bad after all. Like, oh, don't eat. Let me do everything for you. Let me do everything for you. Let me cater to you. Na da 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 da. Now my sister, you did it so much more. Okay, and I like to do that too. So it's a seed. It's a bad seed here. And he was like, I don't want you to cater to me. It's a snake. Ooh. Or this is somebody who's being funny, being like fishy. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you want me to not do anything? And why you want to do everything? You know what I'm saying? Something about the Bible. This is energy is very biblical here. Maybe like, you know, I don't know, like, because, you know, in the Bible, traditionally, they talk about like how God put Adam and Eve on in the Garden of Eden. Now I'm getting like, you know, the person that was like, oh, don't do nothing. Let me do everything for you. Wasn't that supposed to be God? And it's like God is talking to Eve. Okay? Because Eve is the one that's alert, but God doesn't know that Eve is alert. You know what I'm saying? Like, because God, maybe Eve keeps talking about, like, I want to reproduce. Okay? And God is like, okay, I'll give you the baby here. So it's like, is God talking, or is the snake talking, or is the snake God? You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's kind of they're showing me like how you talking, or you move, you feeling uncomfortable about somebody talking. Like, their voice is just irritable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you on me. It feels like a snake. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may be like, oh, don't talk to me that way. You like, like you try to like keep your cover. You know what I'm saying? But this person, they don't want to do nothing with you. Or this situation, they don't want to do nothing with you. I'm getting that for sure. I don't want to manifest. And I don't want to argue. I don't want to go back and forth. I don't want to work for it. Why? I'm here, my sister. Remember, that's not Beyonce. That's Destiny Child. And Destiny Child was a group of 3, and then they changed the third one, and it was they changed they changed one of the ones here because of jealousy or whatever. And now there's a new one. You know what I'm saying? So maybe there's 3 people that's talking. There's 3 people that made something about Adam and Eve, okay, or just Eve. Okay, so about 3 people made Eve, and they talking to you. You know what? This is interesting. Maybe this is true here, but remember, he made, Eve, he made Eve and Adam and stuff like that. And Remember the snake was there? You know what I'm saying? So there's a sense of like, oh God, I don't know if this happened before or after, but maybe Lucifer came down and it was like, oh, let me do these things for you. I don't know if it was God's idea, but it kind of feels like God, and God turned demonic. Okay, like God was like being slick with Eve. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, oh, like don't do nothing, or they just got close to Eve. You know when you like look at a student in school and you like, yo, you got that look, like you got that aura, and they feel like they're only talking to that student, or you know, you feel like your teacher only talking to you. It's one of those situations here with this entity here. Okay, they only talking to you here, and it's like, they can't see that you want to reproduce though. I mean, they can't see that you know something, but you keep talking to them. They can only pick up that you want to reproduce. That's it. It's interesting because I don't think Adam was supposed to be casted out. I think Eve was supposed to be casted out. Okay, or there's something about like, because they wasn't looking at Adam, they were looking at Eve, and Eve, she did bite the apple though. But it's like, what it was kind of like rubbing me the wrong way is like, why would I see the perspective of God talking to Eve? Like, why are they showing me Eve? Why are they showing me God, but God is a snake? It's the same frequency. And it reminds me too, like, you know how in history, the real way how something went down, and then they fabricate the story. But they're telling me, no, that's not how it was. I'm hearing couch potato. It's about like I didn't want to do nothing with you in the first place. Was it gonna do something with cancers at first, or like they want to do something with cancer first? They was never gonna do nothing with you. They just wanted the print to look a certain way and not argue. They didn't want you guys to argue. They didn't want you to argue. They didn't want to go back and forth here. Can I get some more cards for cancers? And you guys were like, nah, I don't like that. I want to be active. We have Empress here in reverse, and we have Emperor. So your strategy, your strategic, your logic is on point. Okay? But you don't know how to put the pieces together. It's all going back to that. Over our energy, we have the King of W's in reverse here. So you doing shit yourself. You doing shit yourself. Washing your clothes yourself. Something about yourself here. And I see that you're really happy in the cosmos. Like that's what's being picked up here. But I'm also getting something about the witch doctor. So what about the witch doctor? Something about you never went to the witch doctor. You never went to the doctor. Okay? Like you never went to the doctor here. Can I get some more with cancers? Can I get some more for cancer? And they keep telling, and I'm hearing, let me cater to you, na 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 na, and I'm my sister, and then so much more like the song, but you're not attracted to that song. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio too. You got Scorpio in your chart here. You need to look at how you're independent. You need to look at you being alone from a different perspective here. Okay? We have the Knight of Peace here in reverse here. There's a plan that's happening here underneath your nose. Let me cater to you. Na, 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 na. Na, sister. We got the Moon in reverse here. So it's actually out loud that this person, place, or thing, they don't want to do nothing with you. And you need to move on. Over in energy, we have the Page of W's here. There's an idea. Something about a Cancer here. The idea. As soon as I said that, that reminded me of Joe Biden. An idea here. We also have the King of Peace here. And this was like a solid plan, a solid execution. This is a solid way of how to ruin somebody's career, or how to ruin somebody's situation, stability, friend, everything that they built for themselves. You have the Ten of S's here. This is major heartbreak. And you guys already went through something like this with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because Scorpios wasn't of the light. We have the 4 C's here. Yeah, this is somebody who took advantage of this opportunity. You went through this situation before. Something about you went through this before with a water sign. Maybe with your mother too, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here, or your mother is illuminating this for you here. You guys could be working with a Gemini, because Geminis have like a similar energy, but this one feels more like, I know. Geminis don't know. And this feels this feels like Cancer energy. Like you're a Cancer and the situation that you're in is a Cancer. Okay, like this is like Lilith. Okay, this is like Dark Lilith. And it's like I'm playing with all the toys and the clays and stuff like that. Or like Lilith got some toys, you know. Lilith got some toys. These are people that probably go to a bonfire and worship Lilith. Okay, something about that. I'm hearing, I know something you don't. Okay, there's something about like you singing this to this person. I know something you will never know. And this person is just like, she think I don't know. She think I don't know. And then somebody comes in and presents themselves. The name is, and you're like, oh my goodness. And you just sung, I know something you don't. And this person's like, but they saying, I want someone to love me. I need, they're singing that song. And you're like, oh no, I'm scared. But that's why you guys are getting closure to move out or go somewhere else here. You've been through this shit before. I'm here. Don't take all them cards. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That Gemini Taurus person, they saying don't take all them cards. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm here. I'm thinking, questioning myself. Like, should I not take it? You know what I'm saying? Like, should I not take it? I'm here. Don't look. They want you to look. Something about they want you to look. I don't know. This is kind of giving off like LXD. This is reminding me of Evil, that episode when he was in the hospital. Thought that dude was hallucinating. Okay. I was about to say the N word too. Thought the dude was hallucinating. And he wasn't hallucinating. Okay. It was real. She really was killing people out here. She was really specifically killing black people in mysterious ways here. So something about this energy is very mysterious of how it's specifically to your nationality or to the person you are here, this racial energy, whatever topic this is, okay, for you. I don't know if it's racism, discrimination, trafficking. I don't know what it is for you here, but it's very mysterious as how something happens to people like you. Okay, it's mysterious how something just magically stops working, but it only happens to you. Okay, it only happens to people like you, whether you're dark skinned, short legs, big, fat, chubby, however you want to call yourself here. You make a lot of money, you don't make a lot of money. Tell me more about this energy, please. I'm here. Don't take all the cards. Tell me more about this energy, please. I'm here. Take those cards. I'm hearing you gotta take. I'm hearing you gotta take a generate amount of offer. This is what this person is. Gemini Taurus is telling you. You gotta take a generate amount of offer. Okay. So let's get into it. We got the 10 of Peas here. So this is about a marriage, an institution. You don't like this marriage. You don't like this institution. You don't like this job. Okay. You don't like something here. We have the Ace of Seas here. You was in love with it once upon a time here. This was like a dream, but then you're like, I fell out of love with it. 9 of Wands, W, and 9 of Wands. 9 of W's here. You're not stupid. You're not a fool here. You're scared. You're nervous because there's no blueprint. Ooh, yo, this shit's crazy. Something about like going missing. Somebody going missing here or some shit like that. Or you feel you're not stupid because you could easily, maybe you feel like you could easily go missing or something could easily be slipped out. Like, something just slipped, Over at energy, we have the 3 of Seas here. You're not like jointing together. You're not something about like you're not celebrating together, or you're not getting promoted. You're not in a celebrational. You're not in a celebrate energy here. We have Lovers here. That's hidden here. Like, oh, other people will come in. Like, it's just like you don't know something. Like, you just maybe trying to stay on the grid, or you could just disappear. Something about like you could easily disappear or some shit like that. Okay, we have the Hierophant here. And yeah, I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, Cancers, I'm not gonna lie. There's something about this energy where it's like, you would be like, somebody would be like, nah, you chatting, like, you being like, what's that word? Like, you being dramatic, like, you being a conspiracy theorist, whatever that is, conspiracy theorist, whatever the shit is, okay? You sound crazy. Like, somebody would be like, oh, you sound crazy, but you're not stupid with the fool here. Like, you see the steps, you see the signs and shit like that. You see, like, you have a system. This is a dream. Ace of Seas here, love at first sight here. You got the Hierophant here. This is a job, you marry here, but there's no structure, there's no system. Like, what? With the 3 P's here, the 3 P's is a blueprint, it's a plan. No plan, but you have a job, but you're married, you're working. No plan, no. It's like, you working, and it's like, okay, but we don't know where we go after we die. So why are we working and trying to heal the planet? Like, when are we gonna have time to, like, do anything else? How are we gonna have, like, a side hustle? You think we're just gonna work for the rest of our lives? Like, there are some people that also, like, they just need a job just to get a job. So what do? You're gonna take up the whole entire time and then have a week of vacation out of 12 months out of a year? 12 months in a year? Like, you sound insane. Like, there's something, it's like, it's just like, let's just be happy. Like, it's just, you're not dumb. At first you liked it, but then now you're like, I don't like it. With the 10 of Peas here in reverse here, this is about, like, a company, a marriage that needs to be revised. Okay, this is like somebody going in the background and they're like, okay, let's redo this, let's redo that here. And you're like, why are you redoing that? Like, you don't have a solid plan to, like, not do that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, something off. Like, something sounds like, like, that sounds a little tricky. That sounds a little off. Like, you not, like, maybe we shouldn't be going this far. You know what I'm saying? When them teachers too, and they be taking them the kids on a field trip. Oh, we only got 12, but you got 60 kids. Like, why are you going on a field trip and you got 60 kids? That means some kids that they could easily be slipped and go missing. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those situations, like, something sounds like conspiracy theory. Now I'm saying it right. Like, a conspiracy theory, like, oh, you would tell somebody, but you keeping this to yourself here. There's something about you keeping this to yourself here. Or, like, okay, your mother too is walking with you. So if your mother passed away here, your mother's walking with you here. Like, your mother telling you to, like, think about it. Okay, like, I need you to, like, put 2 and 2 together here. That's why I said, like, you could be dating a Gemini, or you could be fucking with a Gemini, Cancers. Because a Gemini's doing the same thing, but they more like, what? Like, what are you talking? They talking. Cancers, you're not talking. You like, I'm just putting the shit together in my mind. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to, like, fuck it. I'm scared. I'm defensive here because I'm not stupid. Something about, like, a locket, a pocket. Like, this could be like a box full of jewelry and watches here. So you could be like, oh, this is a thief. Like, somebody that's trying to steal our shit. Okay, like, go through our clothes. You're not stupid. This could be a Sagittarius energy too. So, like, a Gemini and Sagittarius is walking, y'all all on the same frequency here. Something about, like, I'm not stupid. Going through your shit here. This could be also too, when you get an apartment here and they be doing, like, them regular checkups in their crib. Like, why the fuck why you going through regular checkups in my crib? You know what I'm saying? Like, whether they do it or not here, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Why are you doing regular checkups? You know what I'm saying? In the crib. Like, I can understand the shelter or something like that, but I pay the fucking bills. And I'm gonna pay all this motherfucking money for you to keep checking my shit every month? Like, the fuck? This ain't no fucking shelter, but then when it's somebody's house, you don't do that shit. You don't do regular checkups. So what happened? Or the marshals come. Like, where do I own anything? And I make all this money. Like, where is my power? Where's my power? Do I gotta become the president of the United States? But even then, with the president of the United States here, they still checking that motherfucker too. So the people that's in charge is the marshals. Like, you gotta go there. You know what I'm saying? But you don't even want to go there because it's like, why is that created? Like, Why we sweeping? Ain't no sweeping in the universe, or this sounds like a artificial like system. It's something just sound artificial. Okay, this is artificial. But this is like conspiracy theory. We have the King of S's. This is about reputation. I was going to say that too. Like, you know, if the president can't do that, you know, when you go up the ladder, reputation is everything. So a lot of things, the more you go up there and you make good connections here, a lot of shit is slid. I should have slid when I really should have slid after all the shit I did. Something about fair trade. Something about a fair trade. Okay, it could be important. No guidance too is popping up again. A Scorpio is popping up again too. Somebody could have purposely not gave you the guidance, okay? Or so somebody else could give you the so you went from something not having a guidance to having a guidance with some freaky shit here. You know what I'm saying? Always going back and revising. Don't have a blueprint here. Something easily could fucking happen. And you're like, I'm not stupid. Now I'm scared. Like, stop growing up so damn fast. So that's what the fuck that shit means. Okay, I'm also getting like that's what the institution is also, or Taurus is trying to like, you know, stop growing up too fast. That's what they also learning too. Like, we did this too fast. They don't know what the fuck they doing. That's why they being like, shh, be quiet. Let's not do nothing. Let's say that we don't want to do nothing with them. Maybe hopefully like you will leave, but you gotta leave too. With closure, moving on here, or you could be moving in energy here. But if you moving in energy, if they moving in energy, then that means you're gonna have to physically move. You're gonna have to stop. You're gonna have to physically stop. You know, not get married, divorce, or whatever, because they don't want to do nothing. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to. They don't want to. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know how to be a husband. They don't know how to be a wife. They're not even cheating for some of y'all. They just don't know how to do. They just a couch potato. Okay. Some of you guys, I'm hearing like you living for free. You living for free, like for real. With the King of S's here and the 10 of W's, it's hard. It's hard for you to keep up a reputation. You can't keep, so something about like, you can't keep the lies. Like, there's maybe people are asking you like, so what are you going to do next? And what's going to happen after this? And what's going to happen after that? Like, you keep making a lot of lies and you keep making something like hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like we're going to do this. We're going to go here. Like, you know, it's that, but this is coming to a point where you can't, you ran out of juice. You ran out of ideas. You ran out of excuses covering. It's kind of giving like you the leader of the group here, and you're like giving a sucker punch vibes here. You know what I'm saying? We have the 5 of Peace, and you have no money. You're being devalued here. People really knew. Over at energy, we have the Knight of Peace here. There's no plan. This is a dead end. Something's a dead end. Knight of Peace here. No plan. Moving really fast here with no precision. That's what the Knight of Pentacles is, or the Knight of Peace. Wheel of Fortune in reverse is karmic. So some shit is always wrong here. Now you picking up the system, the marriage, always going back here. Maybe you shouldn't get married, right? Maybe you should never get married. Maybe you shouldn't work for this company. But you went through this, like I said, in the past when you were younger. Whether that was trafficking, discrimination, racism, you name it. Child molestation, consensual incest, or not consensual incest, but obviously this is consensual incest. But you can't keep lying for somebody anymore. You can't keep lying for your husband, your wife. You can't keep lying for a company anymore, for a system, a program, or whatever the shit is. And it's not that you was lying. It was just like this reputation, this image that you hold. You can't hold it anymore. You ran out of juice. You faking it. You faking it, Cancer. And the company or this marriage is a fake. It's a sham. You over here telling people, but you got no money, no respect. No respect in a company, no money, no nothing. Your ass is homeless. Your ass is out on the street. But I feel like you are going to be the first one, Cancers, to go. Spiritually and then physically. Okay? So that's all that I have for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and to share. Look in the description box below. See what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.